Yo, what is up guys? It is your boy, Antoine Jameson, coming at you with a new video. In this one, I'm talking about the NBA history, or the NBA uniform history of the Vancouver Grizzlies versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Well, not versus, but like both of them together. So, yeah, let's just get into the video. You know, I've got a bunch of jerseys to show you guys today and a bunch of jerseys to talk about, and yeah, let's just get into it. So the Vancouver Grizzlies became an NBA franchise in 1995. This year, they introduced a jersey set that is still very largely known today. The home jerseys were white with a teal logo and numbers, and the away was teal with a light logo and white numbers as well. Each jersey features some unique things about them. First of all, the shorts had a very large grizzly bear on the left leg. Also, each jersey contained a very unique pattern around the right leg, the shorts trim, the arms, and the neck trim. This trim was a call to the Native Americans who were originally in the Vancouver and Northwest region. One thing I find with this jersey so much, and has actually bothered me to this day, is the actual color of the teal within both the home and away jerseys. With there being pictures, screenshots of games, merchandise, and so many different times that I've seen this jersey in two different colors, that I believed the Grizzlies actually changed the color from a greenish teal to a normal teal late in the lifespan of these jerseys. Well, I will show some screenshots here, but I have came to the belief that these jerseys never changed colors. I always thought it was more greenish than just straight teal, but I found a couple pictures from the same game. In this first screenshot, you can see the color that I knew best, the greenish teal color. Well, just a couple seconds later, this picture was taken. The only difference is the lighting of the camera for the picture, which makes me honestly question everything I've known about this jersey before. I believe that this jersey was this lighter teal color and not the darker green color. Both of these pictures were taken on the same night, March 1st, 2000, and both of Othella Harrington. This, of course, is not conclusive evidence, as I didn't see these Grizzlies jerseys in person, but if you're wondering about the true colors and weren't around to see the Vancouver Grizzlies play in person, then I believe it's actually teal, and not teal green. But in the 1997-98 season, the Grizzlies added an alternate jersey that was very different from the home and aways. This jersey was black, had Vancouver across the front in white with red and teal as accent colors, and a big teal stripe down the sides that continued onto the shorts. There was a new logo added to the right side of the shorts, but was still very large, which I personally love about those shorts. This jersey also had some history, as no one really knew when it was introduced, but I found a picture from Blue Edwards wearing these in 1997, which makes me believe they were added an alternate during this season. Anyway, the Grizzlies wore these jersey threads from 1995-96 all the way up until 2000-2001 season, when they changed up their look. They decided to take the Vancouver alternates and make them their main away jerseys and added in a home jersey that matched it. The home jersey was white, had Grizzlies across the front, had black font for the logos and numbers, and had green and teal for the accent colors, along with the teal stripes down the sides and one side of the shorts with the big G logo on the shorts as well. The Vancouver Grizzlies technically used this set for only one season, the 2000-2001 season, until the Grizzlies actually moved to Memphis, Tennessee. In the 2001-2002 season, the Grizzlies decided to stick with the same jersey concept they left Vancouver with, but change it to Memphis. Both Grizzlies on the fronts of their home and Vancouver on the fronts of their aways were changed to say Memphis. Also, in the 2002-2003 season, the Grizzlies changed their logo a very, very small amount, adding in the bear claw logo above the players' names on the back and changing the big G logo on the shorts back to the original Grizzly that was on the OG 1995 jerseys. They had this specific jersey set from the 2000-2001 season all the way until 2003-2004 season, when they changed their jerseys to what they have today. In the 2004-2005 season, the Grizzlies changed everything about their identity. They remained the Grizzlies, but changed their colors to dark blue, light blue, and yellow. The home jerseys were white, had Grizzlies across the front in an arc, and the sidings were modernized. The claw logo stayed on the back above the name, and the logo on the shorts was changed to a Grizzly face logo. The neck also changed to include a yellow tag with the Grizzlies face logo on it. In the 2005-2006 season, the Grizzlies actually called back to their ABA teams with a Memphis Pros throwback jersey. This was dark blue and featured red and white as secondary colors, and had pinstripes on the siding. Before the 2007-2008 season, the Grizzlies were a part of the Europe Live Tour that took place in Europe. On October 11th, 2007, the Grizzlies wore these alternate jerseys that featured yellow and red siding that was not featured on their original jerseys. Before the 2009 season, the Grizzlies added a Beale Street alternate jersey. The jersey is teal blue with the dark blue and yellow as accents. The front of these also said Memphis. The back logo changed from a claw to the Grizzlies face logo as well. In 2010-2011, the Grizzlies changed up their jerseys a small amount that most people, even I, didn't notice. In the original, they featured an inline on the numbers, and in 2010, they removed that from their home, away, and the Beale Street alternate. This jersey set was around from 2004-2005 to current day, with just a couple small changes since their inception. In 2011-2012, the Grizzlies wore Memphis Tams throwbacks. A lot of people don't know what Tams means, but Tams stood for Tennessee, Arkansas, and Mississippi. So back when like the ABA was a thing, they were trying to get people to be fans of this team, and they just kind of wanted to get the surrounding areas around them. I'll go over the ABA history of this team and a lot of other teams at a later video, but these jerseys the Grizzlies wore were very unique. The top was yellow, had Memphis on the front, and the font was in green. But the shorts were actually green and had white accents, and had the small Tams logo on the front left of the shorts. In the 2014 offseason, like I've mentioned before, the NBA moved their logo from the front to the back above the name. So the clawball logo and the face logo on the alternates were actually eliminated at the start of that season. In the 2015-16 season, Memphis completed the trio of ABA Memphis teams and wore the Sounds throwback. These were all red with white as an accent. These were always extremely unique to me, as it's one of the only jerseys that I know in history that had the last name with the first letter capitalized and the rest lowercase. I just thought that was so unique, and I really liked how they executed that. In 2016-17, the Grizzlies added an amazing alternate jersey that sadly has not got much recognition so far. These are a tribute for Martin Luther King Jr., who was assassinated in Memphis. These are black, have sleeves, and actually used a lot of imagery from the location where Martin Luther King was actually assassinated. The Lorraine Motel in Memphis, Tennessee, is where he was assassinated, and these jerseys call tribute to him and this location. The white circle with red marks on the neck is currently a wreath that hangs in front of room 306, where MLK was slain. The word mark incorporates the Lorraine Motel logo, but instead of a Lorraine, it says Memphis, and the trim is actually the railing around the Lorraine Motel. Also, the color is not the traditional Grizzlies light blue, which I thought they were, but is actually a seafoam color. This is the color of door 306. All in all, this is probably one of my favorite jerseys today, just because of how it looks and because of the history behind it. So yeah, that has been it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. My personal favorite from the Memphis and Vancouver collection, the Vancouver Grizzlies throwbacks original were amazing. I also did like the Vancouver black ones that they used as alternate and the one in the 2001 season. But the Memphis jersey that was my favorite for sure has to be the MLK jerseys. Like they've had some great jerseys in the past, but that one doesn't get any recognition, and I personally think it is amazing. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. If you want to see more NBA uniform history videos, please subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.